Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, you will learn on how you can book a flight ticket using the Cebu Pacific. So, the first thing that you are going to do here is you just have to open any of your web browser. Okay, and then using the search bar at the top, you just have to search for cebupacificair.com. Okay, and when you tap on the enter, you will be directed to their website. Okay, so of course, before booking your ticket, we have to sign up for an account or we have to create an account. Okay, so simply tap on the login option. So if you are not yet a member, you just have to tap on the sign up option. Okay, so just wait for a couple of seconds. And then you can sign in with Go Rewards, with your Google, or with your Facebook account. So I'm just going to log in with my Google. Okay, so once you're done, you'll be able to see here now your account section. Okay, so here when you tap on the My Account section, you'll be able to see here bookings, your wallet, the cash, and your inbox. Okay, so after that, we can now start booking our ticket. Okay, so of course, the first thing that we are going to do here is to tap on the from option or our current location or the city that we are flying from. So, for example, we are flying from Manila, Philippines, and then our destination would be Japan. Okay, so you just have to select your destination and then you just have to select your airport. So, for example, this one. All right, and then for your ticket type, you just had to select this round trip option right here, and then you have the round trip, the one way, and the multi city. So, for example, I'm going to select your round trip, okay, and then after that, you just have to select your departure date. So, as you can see, enter the dates, you can see the prices or the ticket price. So, for example, we will be flying on the 27th. That's right. And then we will be returning next month. Okay. So, for example, May 8th. That's right. So, the price is lesser. So, here you'll be able to see the total amount that you need to pay. So, after that, I just have to tap on the select dates option. Okay. And then after that, right here, just have to type out the number of adults who will be traveling. Okay, so if you're traveling alone, you just have to select the one option. That's right. Okay, and if you are traveling with children from 2 years old to 11 years old, so you just have to add it right here. And of course, if you are traveling with an infant under 2 years old, then you just have to add it right here. And of course, if you have a promo code to, have a discount during your booking, so you can also add it right here. But this one is optional, so if you don't have a promo code, then that's okay as well. So after that, you just have to tap on the search flights. Okay, and then just wait for a couple of seconds. All right, so here are the available tickets. So for our selected dates, we have this one. Okay, so we only have one. That's right. And then we have here the ticket price. That's right. And for our return ticket, we have that right here. So from Nagoya to Manila. That's right. And this one is from Manila to Japan. All right. So just have to tap on this one. That's right. And then your return ticket. So I'm going to select this one. Okay, and then here we have the bundle for all flights. So we have the Go Basic, the Go Easy, and the Go Flexi. But for the last option, this one isn't available for this flight. So we only have the Go Basic and the Go Easy. Okay, so for the Go Basic, you can buy other add-ons later at a regular price. But if you selected the Go Easy, so you can get discounts and baggage and seats. So, but you have to pay more, like you need to add about 2,900 pesos for this one each guest. Okay, So yeah, I'm just going to stick with a go basic. So just simply tap on the I'm okay with fare only. And then after that, you just have to tap on the continue option. Okay, and then you just have to wait for a couple of seconds. And then you will be directed to this section, okay, where you have to enter the details of the guest. Okay, so important reminders for the travel documents and requirements. You're responsible for obtaining all the required travel documents like your visas and permits, and for complying with the laws, regulations, orders, demands, and travel requirements of countries of origin, destination, or transit. So you have to take note of that. Okay, and then here, this is our selected bundles for this guest. Okay, so I'm just going to tap on look at it. Okay, so here, as you can see, you have to fill out this section. So starting up with your title, and then your first name, and then your last name. Okay, and then after that is your date of birth, your month, and your year. And for your nationality, of course, you have to add it as well. And for the Go Rewards membership ID, this one is optional, so you can skip this one if you don't have that. And for your passport information, okay, so for your passport number, so this one is optional as well. So you just have to enter right here passport number if you want to, and then your country of issue and expiration date of your passport. Okay, so if you have a declaration request, you can also tap on this box right here to check it. Okay, so make sure that the name that you are going to put here, especially the spelling, should be correct and the same with what's in your passport. Okay, so you don't have any problem during your travel. And for your contact information, you have to let them know how they can reach you if there are changes or questions related to your booking and your payment. And they will be also be sending your itinerary to below email. Okay, so you have to add here the contact information. Okay, so again, your title, your first name, and then your last name. And then for the contact number, you just have to select here the country code and then your mobile number and then your email. So make sure that the email that you are using is active because they will be sending the itinerary of your travel, and that's very important. Then after that, you just have to tap on this, box right here to confirm that you have read, understood, and agreed to the updated Cebu Pacific privacy policy. And then after that, you just have to tap on continue. Okay, and then once you're done, you just have to proceed to the payment information. So you have to pay for this booking. You just have to select your payment method after that. But I can show you that since we did not fill this out, but that's just the things that you need to do. So you just have to add your card if you are using your card, and then after that you just have to confirm your booking. Okay, so currently this is the payment that we have to pay. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you think this video helped you solve your concern, please subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment below. Bye.